Story Pirates Radio.
Good morning, Story Pirates Radio, and Happy New Year! It's Saturday, January 2nd, 2021. Wow, that's the first time I've said 2021. That's pretty special. Also, did you know that if you write out today's date in numbers, it's 1221? Crazy! Pretty cool, right? Well, it is a brand new year of Story Pirates Radio, and a brand new time together. I'm your host, Lee, broadcasting at you live from the bottom of the ocean. Wow, what a show we have for you today. We are going to ring in the new year with a guest today. That's right. I know I haven't had a ton of guests lately, but today we have the one, the only, the greatest robot you have ever met in your entire life. That's right. We have Morphriend on the show today. He is a robot that can morph into your friend. So I know that we actually got this radio posted a little bit late this morning. And by a little bit late, I mean mere minutes before the show started. So we don't have a ton of comments yet because I think people are still finding the show and or trying to figure out whether or not we're doing one today. But while we wait for people to log in and send us in their roll call, I wanted to say Happy New Year to all of you. We had a tough 2020, and it was different for everybody. Even though we are going through some of the same things, everyone had a different way of experiencing that, and some people had some really sad times. Some people just sort of had some normal times, and some people had some really different times. And no matter what kind of times you had in 2020, I want you to know 2021 is a brand new year. It is time to start fresh mentally. It is time to start fresh with the people you love. It is time to start fresh with your creativity and your projects. It's time to wipe the slate clean and think, how can I have a better and more awesome 2021? And hopefully the world will help us with that as well. Vaccines are on their way. We have some great things coming, my friends. So this is going to be a great year, and I am so excited to spend it with you. We're also going to be talking about New Year's resolutions today. So as you're doing Story Pirates roll call, do me a favor and think about, do you have a New Year's resolution? I've been thinking about what my New Year's resolution should be, and I'm having a hard time. I have to be honest. Not that I think I'm perfect and can't change and can't find something better, but I'm having a hard time. I actually picked up some decent habits during the pandemic. I'm getting more exercise. Not lately, but I have been eating a little better. So I don't know, maybe we can think about it today. And if you don't know what your New Year's resolution is going to be, that's okay too. But let's get started with some Story Pirates roll call, and hopefully some more people will write in while we are starting. So here's Story Pirates roll call. If you don't know, it's going to be the same in the new year as it usually is. You know, it's going to be the same. So here is how it works. There is a little box right below the radio where you're listening to us, hopefully. You can write in there with a grown-up's permission or have a grown-up write for you. Tell us your first name, where you're listening from, and do you have a New Year's resolution? If so, I don't know, maybe tell us what it is. Oh gosh! Oh no! What happened? My radio! Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know what happened. It just showed my whole face. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get this to work. Oh no. There it is. Wow, that was shocking. I don't know how that happened. Well, good luck everybody seeing that as your first thing in 2021. A shocking thing to have happen, just to see my closet on the ship and my unkempt beard, which I promise. You know what? Okay, I actually do have a New Year's resolution. I am going to trim my beard. I'm going to shave off the really terrible things that you just saw on my beard, and I'm going to make a normal one. That's what's going on. Okay, Story Pirates roll call. Let's get started. Woo! Okay, first up, we got Princess Diamond jumping in, says, "Hi Lee, Happy New Year." And then we have hashtag Fashion Icon, who says, "Salutations Lee, and Happy New Year. I hope you and the Story Pirates had a great New Year's feast. Were you able..." What does it say here? "Were you able to stay up to midnight?" I was. Fashion Icon out. I was actually able to stay up to midnight, but almost everybody else fell asleep because Peter made such delicious New Year's food. It just made us fall asleep. Oh yeah. And okay, so who's next? I'm still really thrown by the fact that my face just showed up. That was crazy. Wow. William says, "Playing outside in 2021. Oh yeah." And Tamsin says, "Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Merry late Christmas. Sorry I haven't been here for a while. I've been busy with school. Can you believe it's 2021? I'm turning 11 this year. It's crazy. Anyways, stay safe and healthy. Stay you." Tamsin, we missed you. I'm so glad you're back for 2021. Welcome back, my friend. Okay. Yeah, people are really starting to show up now. Okay. Hudson from Katy, Texas says, "Good morning, Sir Lee the Brave. I hope that Story Pirates are having a great weekend and New Year so far. We did a bunch of cool fireworks for the new year. What did you do? Can you please play Fold? Thanks, Lee." I think Fold actually would be a great thing to play today, so that we can remind ourselves that in 2021, you can still fart whenever you want. Princess Diamond says, "In 4 months, I'm going to have a baby sister." Yeah! Congratulations, my friend. William says, "Oh gosh, even though I have COVID-19, nothing's holding me down." William, I'm sorry to hear that you have that. A lot of people have had it, and I think you're going to be okay, and I'm glad that nothing's holding me down. Thank you so much for telling us. Hashtag Fashion Icon says, "Love your pathos." That's true. I do. If you just saw that terrible accident I just made, I have some great pathos plants in my little office where I do my recording. So there you go. Jane and Brandon KC, thank you, Matthew, say, "Happy New Year, Lee. Hope you had a great New Year's Eve. We had an awesome time at DJ Squirmelot's New Year's Eve bash. It snowed here yesterday, so we are going sledding after some snow." Wow. After the show. Wow, that's exciting. Tamsin says, "By the way, I am Agent Maggle." I forgot how to spell that. Oof, sorry your face cam turned on. Thank you. Jane and Bryn says, "P.S. Don't trim your beard or else," says Bryn. Bryn, I appreciate the support. You know, not everybody is as supportive about a beard as you would think. Some people don't like my beard. Other people, they love my beard, like you, Bryn. So thank you for supporting me. Okay, my friends. That's actually it for roll call today. I think I posted the show late because it's the new year, and I was feeling lazy on New Year's, so I didn't do it. So we're gonna play a song. Hopefully more people will show up while this song is playing. But please enjoy the song that will lay out our agenda for the year. That's right. It's Fart Out Loud Day.
Happy
don't have to be embarrassed.
Happy Fart Out Loud Day.
You can just let it out and have fun at the same time.
Everything was normal at the park until somebody.
And then everybody stopped.
Did somebody just fart?
I think it was the little girl.
And then everybody stared.
Which is what always happens when somebody farts out loud in public. But instead of saying excuse me, the little girl who farted just gave a big smile and shouted out loud, Happy Fart Out Loud Day.
Day where you can fart out loud. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Happy Fart Out Loud Day.
You can just let it out and have fun at the same time.
That same day at the medical center, like Dr. Farted.
And the results of your test are... blood pressure's normal.
She farted like 18 million times. Which just might be the most times anybody's ever farted in history. And after she was done, she farted more and more. And she didn't have to worry, cause today just happened to be Happy Fart Out Loud Day.
Day where you can let it out. You don't have to hold it in.
Happy Fart Out Loud Day.
Parents, teachers, boys and girls, yeah, everybody gets to too. You see, in school on Fart Out Loud Day, the government requires schools to teach students about, well, farts.
Social studies,
Read Ben Franklin's letter, Fart Proudly, which is all about farts.
science,
How and why do we fart?
language arts,
Write about how you feel when you fart.
math,
Chart the frequency of farts.
STEM,
How to program a robot to make fart sounds.
Spanish.
Por favor, de repetir en español. Tomás se tiró un pedo en la biblioteca.
National Fart Out Loud Day.
Call it fold for short.
You can also call it Fold for short.
You can call it fold for short.
It makes school more fun and enjoyable on that day.
Call it fold for short.
Don't tell me what to do, backup singers.
Although Fart Out Loud Day seems all happy and full of laughs, you have to remember there are downsides.
Don't forget about the people and the animals who are constipated. They can't fart.
It's an issue.
Don't take the day for granted. Get up and go outside. Cause today, when you fart, you don't have to hide it. Happy
All right.
Fart Out Loud Day.
Smells like Fart Out Loud Day to me. That's right.
Happy Fart Out Loud
Oh,
Day.
what's that? I couldn't hear you over the whole world farting.
Can you imagine coming home and seeing your buddy that can fart? Happy Fart Out Loud Day.
All right, get settled down, settle down. Today we have two new students and their sisters. Would you girls like to come up and introduce yourselves to the class?
Whatever.
That girl's my sister.
And she's my sister. Her name is Weird.
And her name is Weirder.
We are so wacky. We put our clothes on backy words. And we like taking turns.
Talking, making up new words.
Gibber, gibberish. Goo goo, meanie, gaga-lish.
I wishy washy swish. Cuckoo in a cabal kiss.
A run, a rosy.
No Gucci, Gucci, toesies. Ah, have way waffy woo.
Waffy, red foo, yaggy foo. Weird sisters. Oh yeah, we some weird sisters. Weird sisters. We're born from the same mister. Weird sisters. Two California drifters. Weird sisters. We're weird and that's okay.
Well, that certainly was an introduction. Didn't understand a word of it with all the gibberish.
That's
The point.
You guys are a bunch of weirdos.
thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. I'm a bully.
You can't pick on us because we're fabulous. Because baby, we don't care.
We like the way we are because we set the bar and because girls like us are rare.
Hey, you over there with your hand in the
You
air.
got a question you want to share?
I'm Julie and I want to be like you, but I guess I'm kind of scared. I want to be wacky and put my clothes on backy words. I want to act absurd, talking top with made up words.
Okay.
But I'm so scared to be picked on if I act this way. what people say.
Weird sisters, oh yeah, we some weird sisters. Weird sisters, we're born from the same mister. Weird sisters, two California drifters. Weird sisters, we're weird and that's okay. We're weird sisters, and you can be weird too.
Okay.
Take our advice, do whatever you want to do.
I will.
Switch those pants around, we're back in front all over town. No one can bring you down, you're weird and that's okay.
This backward pants thing is pretty stylish.
We know.
And how about this? Ugh, I feel ridiculous.
The only thing ridiculous is how good your gibberish is.
Really?
Yeah.
Weird sisters, oh yeah, we some weird sisters.
And Julie.
Weird sisters, we're born from the same mister.
I'm not.
Weird sisters, two California drifters. We're three weirdos, and you can be weird too.
Hey, you three weirdos are so weird.
This again. You gals ready?
Let's do this.
We do not care.
Sorry, I'm still learning the cool weird laugh. So, do you guys want to come over? My mom can make snacks. Or are snacks weird? Are they cool weird? They don't have to. We don't have to. I'm just so happy that I'm a part of this.
Weird sisters. Weird sisters.
Scoba, maybe, brr.
Weird sisters. Weird sisters. Weird sisters. Oh yeah, we some weird sisters. Weird sisters. We're born from the same mister. Weird sisters. Two California drifters. We're three weirdos, and you can be weird too.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio, New Year's 2021 edition. My name's Lee. I'm hosting from the bottom of the ocean, of course, with the rest of the Story Pirates. We got a few more of you joining us. We got Enzo, says my buddy Lee, I'm here. I'm late, but I'm here. Happy New Year. Enzo, you never have to be sorry for being late, my friend. By the way, I saw that amazing picture of you. Is that you fronting Safari account in that picture? There's a microphone hanging down and you're yelling into the mic. You look like an amazing front person for a rock band. I'm really into it. And you're wearing your Story Pirates Radio shirt. I'm way into it, Enzo. Sailor the Wonder Dog, my favorite dog friend, says, rough. Translation, have a creative, happy New Year, Lee. Thank you, Sailor the Wonder Dog. We also got our June/Mystic Owl, who's here and says, morning, Lee. Sorry I'm late. Happy New Year. And Tamsin, who, by the way, Tamsin, that Three Sisters goes out to you, my friend, says, if no one is here, I'll just keep chatting with you. Your beard is amazing. It kind of looks like my dad's, but my dad's is way more worse. I'm not saying your beard is bad, but I'm saying you don't have to cut it off if you don't want to. Thank you so much. I've been growing this thing since March. It's gotten a little unruly. I feel like for the new year, I need to make myself look like a professional again. But Tamsin, I really appreciate what you just said. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we have a small group today, so send in your requests if you want to hear a song. I am down, my friends. We're gonna play another song right now, and then we're gonna bring on a special guest, everyone's favorite robot that can morph into a friend. That's right, we got Morphrend on the show, and we're gonna hear from Morphrend right after this New Year's track. Here's Hedgie in the Cloud Kingdom.
This one goes out to all the little hedgehogs out there. I want you to know that just because you're little doesn't mean you can't have big dreams and big adventures. Let me tell you about one of mine. DJ, drop that beat.
Let's do it!
My name is Hedgie, and I'm a little hedgehog, and I've got a story to share about this one time that some something happened, and it all started at the fair. I saw some balloons that were colorful and bright, the coolest ones I'd ever seen. And when I grabbed those balloons and held them tight, the strangest thing, it happened to me. I started floating up from the ground, yeah. Into the clouds, yeah. You'll never believe what I found. Yeah, there were hedgehogs from all around, living their lives out loud in a magical cloud kingdom. They floated up there too with their own magic balloons. Yeah, we are hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. They floated up there too with their own magic balloons. And yeah, this kingdom, it was the very best. It had everything you could name, like plenty of tasty snacks and lots of balloon games. But best of all were all the other hedgehogs from all over the land. 'Cause when I asked if they all wanted to play, they said, "Yeah, Hedgie, that's the plan." And so we tore it up into the night, yeah. Feeling alright, yeah. In our kingdom in the sky. And we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there, woo, with our own magic balloons. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud in our magical cloud kingdom. We floated up there, woo, with our own magic balloons. And after a while, we began to miss our friends on the ground. So we went on a quest to find our way and get back down. Yeah, we waited for a foggy day when the clouds, they got real low. And then we climbed down like we were climbing down a staircase as far as we could go. Yeah, we climbed down, down, down onto a building, down, down, down onto a tree, then down, 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 finally onto the ground. Yeah, we were hedgehogs on the ground where we were safe and sound, no longer in our magical cloud kingdom. Our friends were filled with love, they smothered us in hugs. Yeah, we were hedgehogs on the ground where we were safe and sound, no longer in our magical cloud kingdom. Our friends were filled with love, they smothered us in hugs. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud, coming from a magical cloud kingdom. We never wanted the night to end, just playing with our friends. Yeah, we were hedgehogs from all around, living our lives out loud, coming from a magical cloud kingdom. We never wanted the night to end, just playing with our friends.
Story Pirates Radio.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was Hedgie and the Cloud Kingdom, and I am Lee, your host on today's New Year's edition of Story Pirates Radio. Couple more folks trickling in. First of all, Fashion Icon wants to know. My mom wants to know if Hedgie and the Cloud Kingdom was inspired by the song "Sandstorm" by Darude or Darude. No, I don't think so. I'm gonna have to look at that song up though if it's reminding you. And then we have my friend Lily, the one who likes to draw, is back. says, Lee, I'm here. I'm sorry I'm late. It's okay. Saturday. Happy 2021. Woohoo! Did you get my message from last week? Because it seemed like you guys weren't doing Story Pirates Radio last week, which I get because the day after Christmas. That's true. We weren't doing it last week, but I actually did scroll up and read your message, Lily. I was very happy to hear from you. Lily says, how are you doing? I'm sorry. I haven't been here in a few weeks, but school was really busy right at the end. And now it's winter break. How was your Christmas? Did you see Soul yet? It's so good, and they even made a joke about the Knicks, which I knew you would like. I saw that. I have not seen Soul yet. I am very excited to see it. I feel like I have to set aside some time when I'm ready just to have a good cry. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that there is a joke about the Knicks being bad, because they are. And it's hard to imagine them not being bad. Although, I think Alec Burks is doing really well right now. That's what I've heard. Anyway, Lily says, I'll say more, but I gotta hurry if I want to get this comment in. You're the best, Lee. Lily, you are the best. You made 2020 so much fun for us. And I'm glad that you are back here, my friend. And speaking of people who are back, we have a very special guest on the show this morning. Please welcome to the show, it's More Friend.
Hello, Lee. Hello, everybody.
More Friend, if people don't know who you are, can you describe yourself? I don't know. Is there a way that you describe yourself when you introduce yourself to people?
Sure. Sometimes I will say, hi, I am More Friend. I am a robot who can morph into any friend that you would like me to morph into.
Oh, wow. You can morph into any friend. And you're a robot.
Yes, I am a robot. I was built to be able to morph into any personality using the outer net.
Well, what's the outer net?
It is like the internet, but it is an outer net.
Okay. You know, speaking of you, our friend Sailor the Wonder Dogs family has some questions for you. First of all, they want to say Happy New Year, More Friend.
Happy New Year to them as well.
They want to say
a bit arbitrary that the year starts on January 1st, but whatever.
What do you mean arbitrary?
Well, most people decide that the new year starts on January 1st, but why couldn't it start on March 4th?
Well, that's a good question, because like
February?
Chinese New Year is like sometime in February, isn't it?
Is it?
And isn't the Jewish New Year in the fall?
So is it always a new year every day?
I guess in a way it is. Like every day is a new year.
Yes.
Wow.
For someone.
Are
Yes.
Was your New Year's resolution to become a philosopher?
I do not make New Year's resolutions because I am already built to be the way that I am supposed to be.
Wait, you don't make any New Year's resolutions?
No.
Well, that's weird.
Do you make New Year's resolutions, Lee?
Well, I was just telling the listeners earlier that I haven't made one for this year because I don't know what to do. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, unlike you, who I think you are saying that you are perfect. But
I do not know if perfect is the right term, but I know that I am built to be the way that I am, and that is good for me.
Would you say that you're optimum?
Yes, I am optimum, and I am also trying to be an optimist.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you are trying to be an optimist.
Yes, I try to see the positive side of everything.
Okay. Well, so I think you already gave me the answer to this next question from Sailor the Wonder Dogs family. They wanted to know how many New Year's have you celebrated, but it sounds like you celebrate one every day.
Yes. As many days as I have existed, I have celebrated that many New Years.
And
in a way, I could say I celebrate a new year in every moment.
And how do you celebrate New Year's?
Usually by standing in a corner and uploading information, or by taking orders from humans who are around me.
Oh, okay. That just sounds like a normal day for you.
Yes, every day is the best kind of day for me.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. I mean, More Friend, I feel like we could actually give you some New Year's resolutions if you're open to it. Maybe the listeners could suggest some for, how you can be a better More Friend in the new year.
Sure, I will gladly take suggestions from people on how I could be a better me.
Okay, so listeners, I know there's not a ton of you today, so I'm going to need you all to help out. Please send me some New Year's resolutions for More Friend that More Friend could consider. We're not saying you have to do these, More Friend, but they're worth, it's worth soliciting advice from your friends and saying like, hey, how could I be better, right?
That is fair. I am indeed here to help my friends.
Okay. You'll get by with a little help from your friends. So let's play a song. And while that's happening, listeners, send us in New Year's resolutions for More Friend. In the meantime, here is a song for Jane and Bryn and KC. It's How the Wizard, not How, the Wizard Who Could Just Go Poof.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a wizard who was doing the best that he can.
I spent my days learning magic at the wizard school.
But it was tragic, cause this wizard was so uncool.
Hey!
Like I was saying, this dude was quite lame. While other wizards at his school had some cool tight names.
Like Morris and the Great!
Or Inferni and the Fiery.
My name is Erlen.
Yeah, that really don't inspire me. And his wand, which of course is a source of one sorcery, couldn't cast correctly, so an outcast he was forced to be.
All my peers' wands are powerful. Mine is aloof.
No matter which spells he would cast, it only went poof, 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 poof. It only went poof. Kids in class cackled, they thought Erlen a goof.
And I feel bad sad, cause my wand only goes
poof, 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 poof.
It only goes poof.
But then one day, a dragon came around. He said,
bring me golden food or your whole town is going down. Bring on the wizards, the knights and the rest. I am the best and you'll never guess my one weakness.
They lined up to stop him. It was wizard after wizard.
I'm Morris and the Great, and I'll summon up a lizard.
I'm Inferni and the Fiery. I'll set you aflame.
And I'm Erlen.
Don't worry about him. He's super lame.
They all tried but failed and flailed, forced to fold. The dragon, he grew bold and started taking their gold.
I am unstoppable. Bulletproof.
Even when Erlen got his wand and made it go poof, 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 poof. He made it go poof.
Even the dragon laughed?
A hilarious spoof. Oof, he'll never be a wizard if his wand can only go poof, 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 poof.
It only goes poof.
But then what happened next was a curious thing. The dragon's face changed to a frown from a grin.
There's a stress in my chest, like I messed up a test, plus I'm depressed.
The poof is his one weakness.
Yes!
He roared and roared, then he soared flew away forever. When'd you see him again?
How about never?
It started growing his fame, people knowing his name. They put an M at the top, and he would never be the same.
You see the M that they added, well, it stands for magic. And now I'm called Merlin.
And that name is fantastic. Give it up for the great one, y'all. Raise the roof, Merlin the wizard who can now do way more than go poof, 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 poof. Do way more than poof. Now his skills as a mage are beyond reproof.
But I was once the wizard who could just go poof. Poof, 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 poof. I once only could just go poof.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. That was the wizard who could just go poof. My friends, we have an exciting creator camp in January and February that I hope you will think about joining us for. We just announced it. It's taking place on weekday afternoons. And by the way, the podcast is on hiatus in January and February. So this is a good way to get Story Pirates podcast into your life. We have themes like spy training and Eric's hunt for the lost underwater city of Nether Neboja. That picks up right where the podcast left off. Grown-ups, you can register today or buy a class pass to drop in on as many live stream classes as you want. We also have gift cards. My friends, we also have on the show today a very special guest. Please welcome back the very first guest of the new year. It's Morfriend.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Morfriend, thank you for being here on this New Year's. It's pretty momentous that you're the first guest of the whole new year.
Yes, I feel honored by being here first.
Wow. Well, Morfriend, right before the break, we were talking about New Year's resolutions. You were saying that every day is a new year for you and you don't make New Year's resolutions. But our listeners have sent in some that we think maybe you should consider.
I am willing to try them out. In fact, I will try out all of these resolutions immediately upon hearing them.
Okay, so, let's see. Here we go. Hudson from Katy, Texas says that Morfriend should adopt a pet for the new year.
I will do that right now. I choose this lamp as my pet.
Oh.
Hello, lamp. Would you like to be my pet?
What did the lamp say?
It did not say anything. It just stayed exactly the same way that it was. Its light is on, though, which I think means it is my pet.
I assume that when Hudson says that you should get a pet, they mean like a dog or a cat or something.
I will have to go look for one outside of the ship.
Don't just take one, though. You have to make sure that it's up for adoption.
All right. I will say, hey, are you up for adoption?
Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, wow. So Adoration and Asa have some New Year's resolutions for you. They say, try turning into a hamster and eat ice cream. After that, go and try many new things. The world has so much to offer.
Let me try that one.
Okay.
Calculating. Transforming into a hamster who...
I found a bunch of ice cream. This looks delicious. Oh, wow, that was really good ice cream.
Don't eat too much, hamster. You're very small.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm hungry. I want to experience the world. Oh, look, sushi. I'm going to try some of this sushi.
Oh, yeah, that sushi is good, too. I don't know if sushi and ice cream go together very well, though.
Ooh, I think they're having a party in my belly, and I think they're both having a good time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh, what's this over here? A scooter? I've never ridden a scooter before. Let me try.
Wow. This hamster really is experiencing the world right now. Scooters,
yeah.
Sushi, ice cream, that's basically all the world has to offer.
That's the best three things.
Morphing back. Wow.
Wow, Morfriend, it seemed like you were really experiencing the joy of new things.
Yes, I think that they were right, and I should be a hamster experiencing things more often.
And that's a hamster's workday. Okay, I have another one for you. This one comes to us from William, and William says, I started making pot holders. Maybe you could too.
Calculating. Morphing into a pot holder.
Excuse me. Could you hand me that pot, please?
I can't actually. It's too hot. I can't hand it to you.
Oh, it's all right. Well, I could hold it for you.
Oh, could you? Are you? Yeah, I guess there are two of you there, right?
Yes. We could hold it. Yes.
Wait. Which is who? Which of you is the left pot holder, and which of you is the right pot holder?
I am the left pot holder.
And I am the right pot holder.
Oh,
so
right.
You can put, yes, I'm the right side.
And I am the left side.
Wait, are you two? So are you guys friends? Are you a couple? Like, what's the deal with you pot holders?
We are cousins.
Oh.
Yes.
And you get to work together?
Yes, it's a family business.
That's
Indeed.
wow. That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people get to work with their cousins. I miss my cousins. I wish I could see them more often.
How many cousins do you have, Lee?
I have a lot of
have
cousins.
12.
I have, I don't know, like 10 cousins.
Oh, your family's slightly smaller than ours. We have 12.
And
Yes.
are you all potholders?
Yes, we all hold pots.
Oh, wow. Do you mix and match, or do you have to always have the same partner?
We always have the same partner. It's by size.
Okay.
If you notice, the two of us are the same exact size.
Yeah. There's smaller cousins and bigger cousins, too.
Got it. And how do you decide which pots you're going to hold? Is that size based as well, or is there anything else you consider?
That's it. It's which one seems to fit the best with all of us.
Uh-huh.
Right, like you wouldn't put a small pot would just slip through our
Yeah.
fingers.
Wow.
And too big a pot, good luck.
More friend, I think this is one of my favorite friends that you've ever morphed into.
Wow. Yes, it was sort of like morphing into two friends at once.
Yeah, that was, I don't know if we've ever seen you morph into two people.
I did not know that it was possible, but apparently it is.
All right,
Wow.
more friend, we have a few more resolutions if you can hear them.
I am ready and excited.
Okay, so this one comes to us from Lily, who likes to draw, and says, okay, more friend, so you always say you stand in a corner to get information. So I was thinking one New Year's resolutions could be to get a portable charger so you can recharge anywhere. That way you can be seeing a bunch of cool different places while you're getting information, learning in both ways, seeing and processing. Also, I know you're getting better at understanding feelings and stuff, so what about if you try and think about what you have done during the day and how it makes you feel?
Wow. Is Lily suggesting that I do more reflection about my day and that I look at things that aren't just a wall to
Yes.
get more exciting information?
Yes, portable charger is the best suggestion for... I should have gotten you that for the holidays, honestly.
Wow. Lily, this is an incredible idea. I cannot wait to see what the world has in store for me. Yeah, Lee, why didn't you get me that for the holidays?
I don't know. Like most things Lily says, it seems obvious now that it's out there.
Lee, I wish you got that for me. I don't even know where to find a portable charger.
Okay, so we have a couple more New Year's resolutions for you. This is from Tamsin, and Tamsin says, more friend, something for you. Try something you've never done before, hang out with friends or family, and read books or start a book club if you like books.
All right, this sounds fun.
Could you morph into a book club?
Yes, I will. Calculating. Morphing into a book club.
All right, everybody. Did everybody read the latest edition?
Yes, I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Which book are we reading again?
We were reading The Cat in the Hat.
Oh,
Remember
yes.
that one?
Yes.
Now,
I definitely read it.
I would like to know what everybody thinks Thing 1 and Thing 2 represent. Of course, they're named Thing 1 and Thing 2, but what are they really? What is it that Dr. Seuss is trying to say?
You guys go first.
I think that thing one is sort of like how we seem to other people, and thing two is how we feel, like to ourselves.
Okay, Lee, what did you have a thought?
This might be antithetical to the spirit of the book club, but I don't believe that Dr. Geisel is going for any symbolism in his books. You know, I think that he is being absurd for the sake of absurdism. And not to say that there aren't lessons to learn from the books, but I don't believe their thing or thing two represent anything specific. I think they're silly for the sake of being silly.
Who's Dr. Geisel?
Oh, isn't his name Theodore Geisel?
Whose name? Thing 1?
Dr. Seuss.
What? Dr. Seuss? I thought his name was Dr. Seuss.
All right. This book club, I think that I might be a few steps ahead of this book club, more friend.
Morphing back. So Dr. Seuss's real name is Dr. Theodore Geisel?
I think so. I might be making that up. Well, I
have
bet
no
Sailor
idea
the
what-
Wonder Dogs family knows for sure. They can tell me if I'm correct.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to hear a couple more?
I would love to, yes.
Okay, so Arjun/Mystic Owl says that Morphin should spray himself with silly string every day. That's pretty good.
Yes. Morphing hand into a can of silly string.
Oh, wow. I think Morphin now just speaks in silly string. Morphin, is that you? Oh, wow. This stuff is... What is this stuff, anyway? Is this safe for the environment, this silly string? Did silly string get canceled? I'm not sure what's happening here. All right,
I'm
silly...
morphing back. I think it did. I think it's bad for the environment.
I think it might be. Who knows, though? I mean, who knows what it is? It's
hard
strange.
to say, but it is all over your beard now.
I know. It's, as everyone who earlier saw my beard, there's a lot of beard to get silly string in, and hopefully I won't show you this because it's disgusting. All right, we have one more for you. Oh, actually, we have two more for you.
I am ready.
This is from Sylvia. More friend, I think your New Year's resolution could be making more food for the humans that are around you. I agree with this one.
Calculating. Morphing into more food. Bonjour. Would you like to eat some French cuisine?
Yeah, I would like some French cuisine, but I would also like some Italian cuisine. I'd like some Asian fusion cuisine. I like basically any kind of cuisine.
Well, here you go. It is my magic bucket full of all the food.
You put them all in a bucket together?
Yes, it is a magic bucket of all the food.
But I didn't want them all together.
Well, they are all going to the same place, right? Your belly.
That's what my dad used to say.
So go ahead and take your straw and enjoy your cuisine.
Oh, I don't know. Saying that all the things are going to end up in the same place and therefore can be eaten together, I don't buy that.
Come on, you do not even have to chew. I gave you the straw.
You aren't really a chef, are you? You just dump food into a bucket.
Yes, it is a bucket of all the food.
Okay. I think maybe your New Year's resolution should be to be a chef with several different buckets.
Morphing back. I'm sorry, Lee, I do not eat food, so sometimes I still have a hard time understanding how it works.
Fair enough. Okay, we have some information on Dr. Seuss. Do you want to hear it?
Yes, please.
So Lily says, I read a biography on Dr. Seuss. His name is Theodore Geisel, and he started calling himself Doctor in front of his fake name Seuss because his dad always wanted him to be a doctor. But actually, he did go back to school and later finished his degree, so he technically became a real doctor too.
So he received a doctorate?
Mm-hmm.
What is his doctorate in?
I don't know. That's a good question. But if you get a PhD, which is like the biggest, it's like past college, past grad school, past master's, past everything, then you're technically a doctor. Even though you're not like a medical doctor, you're still a doctor.
Oh, wow. So there are lots of kinds of doctors.
That's right. I had a teacher in high school who I really liked named Dr. Black. And she had a doctorate, I think in literature.
Nice.
But she was a doctor. Okay. We have one more resolution for you. Okay.
I am ready.
Oh, wow. Oh, here's actually Sailor the Wonder Dogs family also had something to say about Theodore Geisel. They say, you are correct, Lee. Theodore Geisel. How did you know one of us had a master's degree in children's literature? Did you pick up mind reading for the new year? Yes, I am a mind reader. I just had some kind of feeling, Sailor the Wonder Dog. Okay.
Wow.
Let's see. Who else? Oh, here. This is from Sailor the Wonder Dogs family. So there's a few here three for you to choose from, and I want you to choose one of them.
Oh boy.
The first one we've already heard, which is to get a dog. So more specificity on the pet. Or you could learn Italian or French. Or you could understand a new emotion every day, like sheepish or trusting or ambitious or joyous.
Wow. I will try to do all three quickly. Calculating,
Wow.
morphing into myself with a dog. Hi, it is me, but now I also have a dog.
Oh, hey, buddy. You're so cute. Oh, wow. This looks like another doodle mix. They're everywhere these days.
Yes, I can't tell what it is. It is some sort of a poodle with maybe a beagle.
Wow. And do you also speak Italian or French?
Oui.
Oh, I think that was French.
Oui.
Wow, you really do speak French.
Oui.
And
Si.
you know the entire language of French, right?
Bonjour.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say oui, but you said bonjour, proving that you knew more than one word.
Je m'appelle mon friend.
Oh, wow. Does that mean my name is more friend?
It does. Yes, I speak all of those languages.
What about Italian?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I sure do, but we don't have time to show it off. Oh,
That's
man.
fair. We are running out of time. Okay, so more
I had
friend.
one more thing I think I did. What was the third one again?
The third one was learn a new emotion every day.
Ah, yes. Sheepish. I am too sheepish to show you that I know Italian.
Oh, wow. You do know what sheepish means. You are too embarrassed or shy to tell us about, that you know Italian. Oh, no. Maybe you don't understand sheepish after all.
I'm a sheep.
More friend, it has been great to spend some time with you today for the new year, helping you, and honestly helping myself learn about all the different ways that we can resolve to be better humans in 2021. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. And while I was already completely happy with myself, these new resolutions are a wonderful challenge for me to fill my life with story and endeavor.
I love that, more friend, because a resolution should be a challenge and it should never be about denying how perfect you are already, which you, my friend, are.
Thank you. You are perfect as well, Lee, as
Thanks,
are
more
all
friend.
of our listeners.
Thank you, more friend. Have a happy new year and we'll see you soon.
Happy New Year. See you very soon. Goodbye.
Bye. Wow, that was awesome having more friend here. Thank you so much for all those amazing resolutions today, everybody. That was so great. I love more friend. He is such a funny, awesome dude. My friends, we have time for another song. And this next song, I have to tell you, we just released a dance class for it. Grown-ups can find it on Instagram. If you want to learn a dance to this next song, here is how Penguin Office became a thing.
I got a really neat idea. It's an idea that's gonna make $1 million or more. We'll make an office.
An office?
An office.
A store?
No, an office. We've got some construction to do. And who's gonna work in this office? I said, who's gonna work in this awesome office? I said, who's gonna work in this office? Okay, it's been 2 months. I've saved enough money to build this office. Let's do this! We run the office, penguins run the office. It's Penguin Office, yeah. We run the office, penguins run the office. It's Penguin Office, yeah. I've been going through the plans, and it's gonna be like nothing anyone has seen. There's krill inside the ice machine, snacks for everyone.
We get to work.
I nodded a keyboard to fit your feet.
We get to work.
The corporate laptop's coming
Once upon a time there was a galaxy, and in that galaxy there was a solar system, and in that solar system there was a planet, and in that planet there was a continent, and in that continent there was a country, and in that country was a state, and in that state there was a town, and in that town there was a house, and in that house there was a person made of atoms, and in those atoms there were quarks, but these were no ordinary quarks. They were super quarks, flying around and zapping germs. Super quarks, flying around and zapping germs. One day, Super Quark was flying around, saw a germ taking candy off a baby. Super Quark didn't like that. He bellowed at the germ, but the germ looked up and yelled, "No chance, Quarky." Super Quark, he flew down and zapped that germ. Super Quark got a medal for his bravery. Super Quark, this Quark is not ordinary. In the atom, in the person, in the house, in the town, in the state, in the country, in the continent, in the planet, in the solar system, in the galaxy. Super Quark, flying around and zapping germs. Super Quark, flying around and zapping germs. Super Quark got a medal for his bravery. Super Quark, this Quark is not ordinary. Super Quark.
Welcome back to Story Pirates Radio. I'm your host, Lee, and that was Super Quark going out to hashtag fashion icon. Couple other people wrote in I want to say hi to. First of all, Sylvia says, "Hi, Lee. I am from Belmont, and I'm writing a story about a dog. P.S. I had biscuits, sausages, and eggs for breakfast this morning. What did you have for breakfast? And my New Year's resolution is to load the dishes more in the new year. What is yours?" That's an amazing one. Load the dishes. Sounds to me like someone has a dishwasher. Lucky. Wow. Sylvia, that breakfast sounds delicious. I had oatmeal for breakfast. I know, I'm out of cereal, my favorite food. We also got Quentin is here, showed up late. That's okay. Quentin, how are you, my friend? And finally, Adoration and Asa wrote, Happy New Year. This 2021 is going to be a lot better than 2020. Special thanks to everyone at Story Pirates for making this year the best that it could be. We made it to midnight. And I wanted to end just by saying that 2020, the Story Pirates literally would not have made it through the year without all of you guys who decided to listen to what we do and participate with what we're doing. And honestly, it was a big year for us. And it was a big year because we didn't have to shut down. We didn't have to shut down because we pivoted to brand new things like Story Pirates Radio and the Creator Club. And you guys all jumped on board and said, yes, we are up for what you're doing. We believe kids are creative geniuses too. And we want to be a part of this. So thank you guys so much. Also, I am told that today was the 123rd episode of Story Pirates Radio. So, oh boy, can you believe it? My friends, have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow. Andrew will be here for another episode of Story Pirates Radio tomorrow, Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Until then, stay creative, stay kind, and Happy New Year.
Story